Cafe with two of our audience members. We're about to play a game called Top the Tupperware. Ladies, please introduce yourself and tell us where you're from.
Hi, I'm Patty Williams. I'm from Evans, Georgia.
And I'm Joanne Huff from Evans, Georgia.
Awesome. Well, ladies, we're going to play a game, like I said, called Top the Tupperware. So basically, I'm going to set 20 seconds on the clock, and we're going to see who the queen is of matching these Tupperware. Now, I know if you're anything like me at home, you have Tupperware everywhere, and you don't have matching tops or bottoms, so this is actually a fun game you can put your kids to do. So they think they're having fun and competing against each other, but really they're just cleaning house, and they have no idea. Okay, so ladies, are you ready? You excited?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 20 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. Here we go. You can cheer for your favorite. Oh my goodness. Were you guys sneaking before? These ladies are good. Look at her. Oh my goodness. Well, we don't even need 20 seconds. There you go. Holy smokes. Wow, you were prepared for this one. Do you do this at home a lot? You do? So now you can get your kids to do it for you. But what we have here is some gifts for you. So you get to take this home. This is actually, you can put some nice lemonade in there or tea. But you get to take home, now coming up after this segment, we have South Star Trolley, which is a service that provides different events and things around town. And this one in particular is called the Augusta Ghost Trolley. So kind of cool. You get 2 tickets for that, and we're going to talk to him a little bit later on in the show about all the events that they put on. So thank you all so much for playing. All right, I'm going to head back into the kitchen with our good friends all the way from Myrtle Beach. This is Adrian and Tara. Now, we started at the beginning of the show with your Caribbean cocktail or shrimp cocktail, and so we're not done with it. Talk to us a little bit about what we have left.
Well, what I'm going to do is make the cocktail sauce. I'm going to cut a little lemon, get that going.
Okay.
I'm going to start off with a little chopped onion I got in here. I'm going to put that in a bowl, just a little bit of that. Then I got some cucumber. Now, like I said, you can add anything any vegetable that's your favorite. You know, sometimes I add pineapple, sometimes I add mango. You can do anything. This is a little chili sauce right here. All right.
Now, so I have a wannabe recipe at home that I do, but I do add the mango, like you said, and some avocado because I love them both.
Oh,
so
man, and they're great for you, too. So
there you go.
So all I do is just mix up add a little lemon squeeze, a little juice here.
So now, the cocktail sauce, did you say it was spicy or?
Well, the shrimp has a little kick to it.
Okay.
So the shrimp, what it is we're layering the flavors.
Okay.
So you get the cocktail sauce, you get the kind of the Caribbean flavor with the chili sauce, the lime, and then like I said, if you add the avocado, so you layer the flavors, and then when you bite into the shrimp, you have a little spiciness.
Ooh, there you
got
go.
a couple of layers going on. That's what you want to have. So this is the shrimp that I cooked earlier. So I'll just put these. So you chill these, right?
So you do chill the shrimp after you're done cooking?
After you finish cooking them, yep. And then they're just awesome. Then you want to put the cocktail sauce right on top of it.
Okay.
You want to get right into it. You don't want to have
Make
it.
sure you cover it all up, right?
Yeah, just cover it up, and it also just gives a nice presentation.
There you go. Well,
And,
look how beautiful that is. Audience, are you ready to try this?
Yeah.
Yes, I heard. Yes, you guys are so excited over there. Well, Tara, I mean, talk to us about some of the other. I know that you mentioned you do catering. So this is one of your #1 dish. Thank you for sharing that with us. I know that sometimes recipes you don't want to give them away, but tell us a little bit more about the stuff that you offer.
We do a lot of comfort foods, chicken bag or perlo, depending on where you're from. We also, another hors d'oeuvre that Adrian makes that blows people out of the world are his crab cakes.
Oh, I love some crab cakes.
So we were talking about making them today, but he didn't want to, let everybody know. You can't give all your secrets away.
And you're just going to have to travel to Myrtle Beach in order to try this.
And our cornbread. Our cornbread has a kick to it. It's not like anybody else's cornbread, and it's blowing people away.
Matter of fact, it's to the point that I'm going to run a contest because everybody's trying to figure out the cornbread recipe.
Oh,
so the person that gets the closest to the cornbread recipe will win a dinner for 2 for free.
Ooh, there you go. And so, but you'll be cooking it, right?
Absolutely.
So are we going to pretend that the husband?
No,
or the
no,
boyfriend?
they can know.
They can know. Awesome. Well, there you have it. Some wonderful food. Again, like you said, it's the Caribbean. It's your own twist
It's my
on
little
shrimp
twist, yeah.
cocktail. But there you have it, audience. You're going to be able to try this. Now, coming up next, we get a visit from Michael Wolf. Again, he's the event coordinator at South Star Trolley. He's going to be talking to us about some cool events that happen right here in the CSRA. So if you're going on a vacation, you can go visit them, or if you're staying here, we have some cool events that happen right here for you as well. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.